Yo, everybody! Generikb here. Welcome back. You remember how I said I was going to wait and get a bunch of stuff from you guys before I recorded? I lied because I got Lego all over my desk and I want to get at least one more done. At least one more. If you like this series, leave a like. Helps me out a bunch. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go! So, here's what we are doing. Here's what we're doing today. Hope you enjoy. Now we're making a little villager house, and I'm gonna move this just a bit more. Perfect. Okay, so the story, where we last left off, just to do a quick recap. I was telling a story. My dad, we had just moved to Chattanooga. I had made some friends, some initial friends, and I wanted to invite them over for a little party, a little get together. I mean, let me just tell you, kids nowadays, parties mean something completely different. Back in my day, they mean something completely different now than they did when I was a kid. Like, I invited these guys over so we could listen to some music, play some video games, play some board games. Hello? Like, we actually played board games. I know. What's up with, oh, this is wrong. So, anywho, my dad, we're in the, like the rec room of the house, just kind of goofing around, talking and such. My dad comes up, and my dad loves flea markets. Like, loves flea markets more than life itself. And so he had, a long time ago, had found a wig. Now, let me backtrack here. Like I told you, my dad, his whole thing in life, which is exactly how I am, his whole purpose in life, everything he looks at, his brain is constantly trying to figure out what kind of comedic angle is going on. What kind of joke can he make from this, and who can he trick with it? And that is his whole thing. So, for instance, am I doing that right? I reckon. Yeah. For instance, he found this wig, and it was a human hair wig, so like one of the legit ones, at a flea market. Gross, right? And he bought it so he could wear it around, I don't know, work and freak out people, right? And wear it to meetings or whatever he was doing with it. I mean, he's a weirdo. I love him. Love that man like no other, but he is a for sure a weirdo, just like me. And should I say I'm just like him? But he also has these fake, those they're like little dentures, like the Billy Bob teeth is what they're called, right? And he put them on. Oh, I needed 2 of these. You put them on and it makes your teeth look all weird and buck tooth and stuff. He bought a set of these, and he treats these things like it's something precious. Like, he has watches and stuff, like, he'll have a nice watch or whatever, and it is just thrown in his drawer, in his dresser drawer, right? These Billy Bob teeth have their own case. They are nice and neatly kept in this little case for protection. So that's just to let you know, like, this is my dad. This is what he's all about. But back to the party. So he comes up and he's wearing this wig that he got at the flea market. Now keep in mind, my friends have never seen my dad before, and this wig is pretty believable. It's just believable enough that if you didn't know the guy, you would be like, oh, okay, this, you know, Generikb's dad just has some long kind of hippie hair. And it was like kind of shoulder length. So, you know, it wouldn't be enough that someone would question it, but it's just wacky enough that people are going to notice it. They're not going to be like, oh, okay, hi, you know, hi, Pop, hi, Dad. They're going to be like, oh, hey, Dad, hey, did you see his hair? Oh, how weird is that, right? So he does this. He comes in. And I'm still at the point with my friends that I'm not really, I can't really just go and say, oh, that's my dad. He's just joking. That's not really his hair, right? Like I'm still in that kind of like mortified mode with the whole thing, right? And so I see him. Oh, I need one more 4. Here we go. So I see him with this thing, and I'm just like, oh my God, Dad, don't embarrass me. Oh my God, you know, just mentally, I'm sitting there thinking. He's like, are y'all having a good time? You doing good? So here's what we got so far. It's pretty neat. Got some kind of like, maybe that's supposed to be like rail. Oh yeah. Oh, that's what this is. This is like the wood for the underground mine shafts. I'm totally with the program now. And so is this, and then we got some rail. Totally with the program now. Okay. So I'm gonna put this one over here for the moat, like so. And so, you know, he's talking to my friends. How are y'all doing? So glad you're here. It's great to meet you. My son's said good things about you and all this stuff, right? Like just the typical. He's not going too far over the edge. Okay, I need 14 of these things, so hold on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. And so so they're like, oh, hey, it's great to meet you, sir. You know, being nice young adults, as my friends were. Great to meet you, sir. Lovely house you have, having a great time. Thanks for having us, type thing. And he's like, well, if you need anything, I'll be there. You know, I'll be hanging out watching TV or something. And they're like, oh, okay, thank you. And then everybody goes about their business. Except my dad takes one extra little moment and stands there, and he waits until I'm the only one that is looking at him. He waits. He's patiently waits. And he looks at me, and I look at him, and he reaches into his breast pocket of his shirt, and he goes like this. He goes, and he starts to pull up a photo. And I'm looking at the photo, and the photo is of me as a child. Everybody has the embarrassing child photos. Well, I've got one when I was a kid, just a baby, and I was standing on the couch with a block, like wood blocks sometimes would come in like cardboard canisters type thing. I had that on my head, and I had a shirt on and no pants, and my little old pecker was just poking out. No pants, no diapers whatsoever. And so, and I'm just there, happy as could be, happy baby, half naked, block can on my head, little pecker hanging out. And he starts to pull that photo up, and I see the block can, and I see my face, and I see the little striped shirt that I'm wearing. He keeps pulling it, and then he stops. And he looks at me, And I have got the look. I am mortified at this point. And then he slowly lowers the photo back into his pocket, gives a little pat, and he gives me a wink, and he walks off. And that was it. He didn't mess with us the entire rest of the day, the rest of the night. Scarred. Scarred for life. But that is my dad. That is, and I love him more than any boy could ever love a father. He's been such a great dad, such a great influence. I mean, my mom has been a great mom too, super loving, you know, and really like all the stuff as you grow up, you know, that a little boy needs. Where's the stuff? I need 2 of these. You know, she would make sure that all of the little toys, you know, that you get that are educational to make little brains learn, she was getting them for me, even if we couldn't afford them, because I mean we were just dirt poor. But she would go to all the little garage sales and stuff and pick up all the, you know, all the secondhand toys that were educational, and would sit down and play with them with me. So between the two, I had dear sweet love from my mom, and the dear sweet torture from my dad. No, I mean, both of them, parents couldn't love their child more than they love me, and that really is the key to a happy, well-adjusted adult. I think all begins with loving parents. But let's see, what else can I tell you about this? How much time? I don't have a whole lot of time. I don't want to. I have another amazing story about my dad and what he did to me, and it involves a cattle prod. But I don't want to start it until I can finish it. But that will be a story for next time. But we're almost done here. Let's see. I'm gonna pop these right on. I have to say, I haven't even looked at the comments yet because I've been recording these in bulk. And I probably will wait to record the rest of them because we have to go do a little shopping. And by the time I'm done, the light is going to be gone. Not a whole lot of light in this room. I may do the next 2 in the kitchen. I'm not sure. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't do that to me. Oh, yeah. We're done. So this goes on top like that. Got the little house. Oh, crap, man. Little house business. And then this goes like so. So we've got the railway, little house, little villager house. And this one goes into this one. Although that I done it wrong. Hold up. This one goes like that. And then wait a minute, Pecker, man. Wait, okay. We got this. This goes like that. Yeah. Get my hair out of the way. That still seems a little wonky, but we did it. So we got little pathway going there, got pathway going there, got this breakout that we can break stuff out, got a village and a garden. Beautiful. Next episode, we will work on the bigger We'll work on the bigger villager house and the snow-capped mountains. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Appreciate it. Until next time, take care. Brush your hair. I'll see you when I see ya.